Hello, this is Super Cool. Time for another Super Cool Reviews. Well, we continue our Clone Wars journey with Star Wars The Clone Wars Season 4. And this is where the show went from meh to great to good into just amazing. Amazing. Because this season, is just amazing. So let's go over the arc. The first arc involves with the Mon Calamari. He's stopping the separatists, and it's kind of dull, honestly, to be honest. There's this prince, and he's kind of tired of war, and there's these shark arc separatists, and you know the drill. So then there's a couple filler episodes in which Jar Jar lures General Grievous into a trap, and where C-3PO and R2-D2 go into, like, I don't know, an Alice in Wonderland type of planet. But when those episodes are done, the Umbra arc is where it gets real. Because this is, at the time, before Season 7, top tier Star Wars. This is basically the Vietnam of Star Wars. Okay, it follows Anakin's Legion of Clones as they're given a new commander, and he believes that his methods are right, even though they're violent and they involve leaving the men behind, even to the point of executing him. And Rex and the others don't like the way because most of the clones around are like brothers, and it's it's like the concept of war. You sometimes the decisions made by your elders can lead to their downfall or can turn you into the monster you don't want to be. And of course, we do find out what the commander's goal is, and it's also to be a member of Count Dooku, and he tells them of how the Jedi are gonna fall, lose the war, and he's not wrong. Now, the next arc is where it also gets interesting. It's about how Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Ahsoka rescuing a bunch of slaves, and this triggers Anakin so much, not because he hates slaves, but because since he was a slave in his life, and you get to see more of his Darth Vader showing. His anger, the theme, his glare. Even in the movies, when he's in the Darth Vader suit, you don't see Darth Vader. You just see he's some guy yelling, "No!" Like, come on. The next arc focus on Obi-Wan faking his death and developing an identity of a bounty hunter to prevent an assassination plot. And he doesn't tell Anakin about this because the council doesn't really trust him. And this is where in the prequels it makes a lot of sense why the council doesn't trust Anakin, because his emotions were led. And this is what Anakin's his actions turn to the dark side and to him not trusting the council and leading the path to Darth Vader. The next couple episodes are kind of meh, except for the episode where Grievous assassinates all the Night Sisters. That was good. But the last arc is what this season was building up to. Well, it was hinted last season, but it's finally the return of Darth Maul. Now, when I saw this series, I was like, really? You're gonna bring Darth Maul back? I mean, he looked cool and his fighting moves are cool, but he didn't really do much. He was just kind of there and for marketing. But here, when they bring him back, it is amazing. He's in like Shakespeare. He's insane. His mind is broken. He's got these spider legs. And eventually, when his mind repairs, he only thinks about one thing, that being the revenge against the person who cut him in half, Obi-Wan. Even going to his way to killing innocent people just to kill this one dude. And it worked really well, especially Sam Witwer, who also did the Sun in Clone Wars Season 3, and he also did Starkiller in the Force Unleashed games. He does an amazing performance as Darth Maul. And as the show progresses, you get to see not much of Maul, but we get the idea of why he's like this, and it's fucking badass. So yeah, this season is excellent. I give Clone Wars Season 4 an 80 out of 100. This is super cool. Signing off.